Thanks for staying with us. The September 9th execution of the three men convicted for the 1991 assassination of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi has not gone down too well with different sections here in the state. But the TNCC President KV Thangabalu has reiterated his support to the death sentence issued to the three convicts, saying that it was what the TNCC had always rallied for.
Parties which are trying to belittle our beloved leader Rajiv Gandhi's murder, and they are trying to save the culprits who are convicted by the court of law. We, the Tamil Nadu Congress, wants the law of the land should take its own place, and the law of the land should be implemented fully. All court judgments with regard to Sri Rajiv Gandhi's murder and the convicts to face the law as per the law of the land. Law should take its own course, and nobody is above the law, and everybody should follow the law, and every government, both at the center and the state, should implement the law.
In some international news now, forecasters say Hurricane Irene's sustained force winds have slammed into the North Carolina coast. The National Hurricane Center in Miami said sustained winds of 80 miles per hour were recorded near Jacksonville. In fact, winds gusted as much as 94 miles per hour at the leading edge of the enormous Category 1 storm. Irene's outer storm bands are also believed to be dumping drenching rains in areas up in North Carolina's coast area. The hurricane is expected to continue churning its way up the east coast on an uncertain path through some of the densely populated areas of the United States. Close to around 65 million people live in that corridor, vulnerable to Irene's slashing winds, heavy rains and battering coastal waves. Moving to news from the Middle East, in Libya, dozens of decomposing bodies have been found in an abandoned hospital in the Abu Salim district of capital Tripoli, where some of the fiercest fighting has taken place. It was not clear when these men had been killed. In fact, one room had 21 bodies with 20 more in a courtyard, all of them dark-skinned than most Libyans. Up ahead on headlines now, tiny feet and hands sway and swirl to the tunes and moves of the music of Kerala. Don't miss that special performance.